Divorce in my 50s forced me to start over. But conquering my tech fears helped me to build a new future. Have you ever said to yourself, I am just not tech savvy? Well, if you're a divorced woman in your 50s or 60s, chances are you've said those words many times. I understand because I said them. We grew up in a completely different world. We didn't grow up with smartphones or social media or watching YouTube tutorials for everything. Many of us learned how to balance a checkbook, write letters, raise families, manage households long before technology became a part of everyday life. So if technology feels overwhelming, you are not alone. But today, I want to challenge some beliefs that you may be holding you back from the next chapter of your life. What if you're not actually bad with technology? What if you've simply never been given the confidence, support, and the simple steps needed to learn it? One of the biggest fears I hear from women is, oh, what if I break something? Well, I want you to hear me when I say this. You are allowed to make mistakes. Every person who is good with technology started out confused. Every one of them clicked the wrong button. Every one of them got frustrated. Mistakes are not proof that you can't learn. They're proof that you are learning. Another thing I hear is technology changes too fast. And you're right, it does. But the good news is that you don't need to learn everything. You only need to learn the next thing. Imagine spending just 15 minutes a day learning one new skill. Not hours, not weeks, just 15 minutes of focused time. Then over time, those small moments become powerful progress. I also hear women say, I didn't grow up with this. Well, neither did I. But here's what you did grow up with. You learned perseverance. You learned responsibility. You learned communication. You learned resilience. Technology can be taught, but character cannot. Well, and then there's the overwhelm. The internet tells us we need a website, social media accounts, videos, email marketing, and countless other things. No wonder so many women freeze before they even begin. Well, and finally, let's talk about the age thing. Some women tell me, maybe I'm just too old for all this stuff. My friend, your age is not your weakness, it's your strength. You have wisdom, life experience, you have stories, you have lessons learned. Technology is simply the vehicle that helps share those gifts with the world. Hi, I'm Steph from Alberta, Canada. After going through 2 divorces and the last one in my early 50s, I faced financial struggles, and along with the high costs of living, I didn't know how I was going to make it on my own, also raising 2 young boys as well. The online empire intrigued me though, but the tech terrified me. I wanted to make my mark on the world in some way and find a program that would help me jump in. There are so many companies out there where the initial costs were prohibitive. But I found a company with a reasonable startup cost and the potential to recoup those costs very quickly. It's not an MLM, folks. That was important for me. This program offers simple step-by-step training as well as tech help if you actually need it. Most importantly, it can help you help others get through their financial struggles as well. If you're interested in learning more about this program, you can check out my website, liveyournewlife.ca, and I'll leave a link in the description below. As a life coach, I've learned that most limitations aren't technical, they're emotional. The real challenge isn't learning the technology. It's learning to believe in yourself again. It's learning to trust that you can still grow. It's learning to see possibility instead of limitation. And if you've gone through divorce, you've already survived something incredibly difficult. That means you are stronger than you think you are. You are more adaptable than you realize. And you are far more capable than you've been giving yourself credit for. Here's what I teach. 1 step, 1 lesson, 1 skill, 1 day at a time. You don't climb a mountain by looking at the summit. You climb it 1 step at a time. So here's my challenge for you. Pick one thing, one simple thing you've been avoiding because it feels too technical, and spend 15 minutes learning it this week. That's it. Not perfection, just progress. Because every skill you learn is another step towards confidence, another step toward independence, another step toward the life you're rebuilding. If you'd like to learn about my online coaching services, my online support groups, workshops, and retreats, type coaching in the comments below. Or you can send me an email to liveyournewlife65@gmail.com. Remember, you are not too old, you are not too late, and you are absolutely capable of learning something new. Get ready to live your new life, and I'll see you in the next video.